You already know what it is. Lethal Town 24 dive bombing at you with some Eagles content. Yo, Cowboys fans, how you feeling? You feeling okay today? Huh? Did you get on some horses and ride them till you can't no more? Huh? Is that what happened? After your loss, you just won't get on your horse and ride, and you can't no more. And you see, that is the problem with you Cowboys fans. You know, you want to get everything, and you just get handed to you, don't you? You don't want to work for anything. You go 3-0, and then you go 0-2 in the last two games. In the last two games, y'all have lost to really good competition, where the Eagles have won against good competition and destroyed the teams that they're supposed to destroy. Now, if there's any consolation to you, that I'm just gonna give you this. There's hope for you, and probably about a couple of drafts for a quarterback, because we all know that Dak Prescott sucks. Sorry, I had to break character for a moment. But do you see the difference between Carson Wentz not turning the ball over, getting his touchdown?
Well, he didn't get a lot of yards. You see, Skip Bayless, he goes off about the QBR. But man, the QBR, Dax is true, still leading QBRs.
Trash. That's trash. It's trash. Aaron Rodgers does what he always does against you, which is give you that L and demolish you. Makes you look bad. Gives you hope, thinking you're going to have a comeback that Dak Prescott is all known for.
He's got comebacks. He's 38-0. Yo, look at him coming back.
Now, that's not an actual stat. That's an exaggeration. But regardless, y'all talk this man up like he's the top QB in the league. And everybody outside of Dallas, or even some logical thinking Dallas fans, know that he's not a good quarterback. He's a game manager who can run. He's like a worse version of Alex Smith. And a better version of DeMarcus Russell. Sorry, not DeMarcus Russell, Jamarcus Russell. Excuse me. But regardless of what Russell it is, he ain't Russell Wilson. He definitely ain't better than Russell Wilson. Dak he got real greedy that game. He was trying to lead a comeback what did Wesley Snipes say? Mother suckers always want to ice skate uphill. That's what he was doing that game. He was doing it that game. He was trying to ice skate uphill. Why? You had Zeke open in the flat, and you decided to try to throw it to, I don't know, who was it? It was either Cooper or Gallup. You tried to throw it, but he threw right into coverage. Pick. See, that's the difference between Carson Wentz and Dak Prescott. Carson may hold on to the ball a little longer than he should, but he has shown progression. He's not making those mistakes to where he is throwing these picks on a regular basis. You talked about, he threw 2 picks in the Atlanta game. Yeah, he didn't have his receivers out there, though. You guys have your receivers out there. Your primary one hits him in his hand, but it was so inaccurately thrown that he had to shift his body to try to catch the ball when it should have been led to him. And then once it hits his hands, it pops up in the air.
But he's got great hands. See, anytime he plays with the Raiders, he drops balls. When he plays with us, he don't drop no balls. He don't fumble. He don't do anything. He runs great routes. He beats all his men. Beating your man don't mean if you can't catch the ball when you're supposed to. And Eagles fans can attest to that, because we got a wide receiver by the name of Nelson Agholor. But the difference between Cooper and Agholor, other than Super Bowl wins, is really when we
Well, actually, no. That's it. That's just Super Bowl rings. Nelson Nelson is a slot receiver. Let's just get that straight. But he has a ring. He paid his dues. And you want to talk about, well, Cooper didn't have a good quarterback in Oakland, so he's got a better quarterback. Bitch, please. Stop. Derek Carr is better than Dak Prescott. Not by much, but he's better. He's much better. So, I'm going to just say this to you Cowboys fans. The illogical ones. The logical ones, I don't have no beef with the logical ones. But the illogical ones, and sit there and talk about how many rings the Eagles have. When we talk that mess. See, when you talk trash and then can't take it when it's your time, when the trolling commences, that's how you know you weak. You are weak. But it's okay. It's expected from you guys. Because when we lose, we state the facts and then move on from it. When you guys lose, you skip Bayless in it. You got an excuse for everything. You got all these good things to go off of. You find every little thing. And then when somebody that hasn't had as much success as you, even though y'all haven't had any success in 24 years, that is ridiculous. That is unacceptable, especially for a franchise that thinks they're going to the Super Bowl every year. Matter of fact, just last week, they were talking about Patriots and Cowboys in the Super Bowl. Y'all don't really look Super Bowl ready. Y'all looking real average right now. Real average. So what is it? What is it with you guys? You can explain this to me. Explain it to me. Because I don't understand it. Now, moving on. Giants, they lost to the Minnesota Vikings. And Daniel Jones came back down to earth. And, Giants are, what it is with them. They didn't pull it off their win. Their hope is kind of diminishing at this point. I still don't think they're a good team, but they're better. They're better with Daniel Jones. So, and they beat the Vikings, and Kirk Cousins was on one. Him and Adam Thielen were on the same page. And so when it comes time for them to face the Eagles, we got to make sure he's not comfortable, because I don't think the Giants did that. So we got to make sure that our defensive line can make Kirk Cousins uncomfortable and start making them mistakes that we know that we're capable of making him make. Because, we take away Diggs and Thielen. If we can do that somehow, I think we'll be okay. But it's definitely going to be a fight. But the Giants, they lost to the Minnesota Vikings. And then the Redskins, they fired Jay Gruden today. That was coming. Everybody, even Redskins fans knew it was coming. They're elated. They're going to all kinds of bars and celebrating this stuff. They're probably dancing or whatnot with one of Jay Gruden's hoes. I don't know, man. But regardless, that fan base is really happy right now. And I'm sitting here like, well, I guess you can get better from here, but as long as you have Dan Snyder, man, you guys aren't really gonna go anywhere. But Jay Gruden seemed like he just didn't care about being with the Redskins anymore. And so, they lost to the Patriots. Everybody knew they were gonna lose to the Patriots. But man, y'all need at least get one win this year. Just get one win. Jay Gruden's firing y'all probably felt like y'all already won a game, but in reality, you guys are still winless. So, y'all need to get a win. As long as it's not against the Eagles. You win against the Cowboys and even the Giants. If you can muster it, you can do that. But, don't do it. Don't make us look bad. We're the only team in the division in our conference, really. We're the only division in our conference that has where every team has a championship. So, don't go 1-16, please. Just don't. My bad about that. But anyway, yeah, I just really wanted to talk some mess to those Cowboys fans out there. The Redskins are kind of down in the dumps right now, but I mean, maybe with the firing, they could at least, be on their way to improvement. But and the Giants, they seem like they're getting there with Daniel Jones. They just got to get more talent around that offense and that defense as well. So that's really all I want to touch on today. Cowboys fans. Y'all have a good day, you hear? Enjoy that L. Oh, don't worry, you'll get that you'll get that W against the Jets and make you feel good, and then you'll be claiming you're going to the Super Bowl, right? Alright, I'm done. I'm playing. Alright, you guys, you know what it is. Fly Eagles fly, and EAGLES Eagles, and that's what's up.